Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about all the new changes and updates that are going on in Grand Theft Auto Online this week as a part of a new Grand Theft Auto Online bonus. That's right, so it's another Friday, which means we have another event week going on in Grand Theft Auto Online. However, this one is very interesting, and I also think it has some implications and impact on the future DLCs that we could see in Grand Theft Auto Online. So I'm going to be talking about that a little bit as well in this video because I think this event is very interesting as far as what we could see going forward in the future. And I also want to hand out some warnings as well. So this week in Grand Theft Auto Online is simply called GTA Online Bonuses, and it's going to be going on today, which is September 16th, and will be ending next Thursday, which is September 22nd. So there's actually a lot of cool things going on within this week. The first of which, and probably the biggest thing, is half off everything at Warstock Cash and Carry. That's right, you're going to be getting 50% off so many military vehicles. So this is definitely the week. If you are going to get anything off of the Warstock Cash and Carry, you need to do it right now because they have never done something like this. They have never offered 50% off all items at the Warstock Cash and Carry, which is absolutely crazy. So some of the items you'll see discounts on will be like the Brigade, the Cargo Bob, the other version of the Cargo Bob, the Turreted Limo, both versions of the Insurgent, the Hydra, the Savage, the Valkyrie, the Karen Technical. All of those are going to be 50% off, meaning that you're literally going to be saving multiple millions of dollars if indeed you do choose to purchase many of these items. I mean, if you think about it, just the Hydra alone, you're going to be saving $1.5 million. On the Valkyrie and on the Savage, you're going to be saving over $1 million on that. So there are some incredibly pricey items on here that are slashed by 50%. So for me, since I've pretty much purchased everything I need from the Warstock Cash and Carry site, I don't think this is going to have a huge impact on me, although there might be an item or two that I look at now and say, you know, now that it's 50% off, I might look at that. So even though you might think to yourself, I already have everything I need at Warstock Cash and Carry, go back and just look at the site one more time because there might be something you missed, and at this week, it's going to be going for 50% off. So you definitely need to take advantage of that. So the second thing that's going to be going on this week is double GTA money and RP opportunities. Although it is in the most random thing imaginable, it's in parachute jumps and the drop zone adversary mode. So again, I'm not sure how many people do the drop zone adversary modes or the parachuting jobs for that regard, but there is going to be a double money NRP playlist featuring both modes, which includes parachuting a ridge too far, drop zone 1, parachuting high overheads, and drop zone 4. So it's a 4-job playlist that'll be getting you double money and RP. Again, I can't really say that that is too exciting. So again, I don't really think I'm going to be participating in this just because drop zone isn't an adversary mode that I love. I don't think I've ever done a parachuting job really in Grand Theft Auto Online, so I don't really have a need that badly for more GTA money or RP. However, if you are struggling, this is an opportunity where you can at least earn double the money and RP. There's also another bonus going on, which I think is pretty cool. 25% off of the Armored Karen Karuma. So I've stated that the Armored Karen Karuma is overall one of the best armored vehicles you could own in the game in terms of bullet resistance, in terms of explosive resistance, in terms of speed and the amount of passengers it can carry. You need to own one of these. If you don't, you are definitely missing out. And this is something, like I said, you need to take advantage of. I don't think the Karuma has ever really gone on sale before. It might have gone on sale once or twice before, but 25% off is still really nice. So you definitely need to take advantage of this. And then there's a couple more miscellaneous bonuses going on this week as well, including 50% off all Merryweather services. So this includes ammo drops, boat and helicopter pickups, call down on mercenaries, air strikes. You can get them all for 50% off, which is very nice, as well as 25% off a select number of items from the ammunition store, including body armor, assault rifles, ammo, and throwables. So some pretty nice discounts right there. Obviously, all the assault rifles are very nice. The throwables like sticky bombs and grenades, ammos, and body armor, those are all essentials that you pretty much need for Grand Theft Auto Online. So again, I definitely recommend that you take advantage of this sale as well. Pretty great sales this week, I'm not gonna lie. While the double money and RP bonus is certainly lacking a little bit, the sale on all those items is nothing to frown about. And there's also one more thing going on this week, which is a new premium stunt race. And this week's premium stunt race is Threading the Needle, and it's actually locked to the motorcycle category. Now, as always with these stunt races, GTA payouts await the top 3 finishers, along with triple RP for all those who enter. So again, I don't know if you guys love the premium races. I don't necessarily do them all that much, but some of you guys that are really great at racing can use this to make a lot of money. So that's pretty much everything you need to know for the week. Now what I want to do is issue a warning and talk about what I think this update means as far as what we could possibly see next as far as DLCs in Grand Theft Auto Online. So for starters, I think this update week is a bad sign for an update to actually happen in the month of September. I know that sounds kind of shocking, and I know that's kind of a bold prediction, but right now, I personally don't believe we're going to be getting an update in the month of September. So there's one thing we know for sure, and that this update, because it lasts through the 22nd, it means that a DLC is not going to be coming out during that time period. So because that would last to the 22nd, that would only give us about 8 or 9 days for Rockstar to potentially release an update. And as we know with their recent DLCs, they always like to give us a trailer, you know, maybe a newswire with some information and some screenshots that lead up to the DLC in order to sort of build the hype up. So because of that, if we don't see an announcement on Rockstar's newswire next week, it's looking less and less likely that we're going to be getting an update in the month of September, which would be back-to-back months without receiving an update. Because if you think about it, in August, there really wasn't a DLC that came out. The only thing that happened was the Stunt Race creator being added into the game. And other than that, there was nothing added. You know, there's been update weeks since then, but there was no official DLC in the month of August. Now, another thing that's interesting actually comes from a Rockstar comment on last week's event newswire. So they stated this: "Hope you're enjoying this week's discounts and double GTA Money NRP playlist. Look for more in the future." So although we can't take away a lot from this post, what I see this as is that Rockstar is planning just more and more of these event weeks in the future. So once again, that's why I kind of think this might be a bad sign for an update, and why we might not be seeing one till possibly October. That's just my best guess. The second thing I want to warn you guys about is I know these offers are amazing. I thought last week we had the greatest discounts in Grand Theft Auto Online. This week might be even better because they've made an entire website, Warstock Cash and Carry, 50% off. The Karuma 25% off. You guys need to be careful spending your money. As I stated last week, Rockstar, I guess, want to do these discounts not only to help us out, but also in the hopes that you might go out and spend a lot of your money. So when a DLC does come around, you'll have to buy shark cards or play the game more, or, you know, just do things to acquire cash in Grand Theft Auto Online. So bottom line, I just want you guys to be careful and courteous, as I know these offers can really make your eyes pop. You see an entire website that's 50% off and you want to get trigger happy and essentially buy everything that there is to purchase on the site. But again, just be careful, because even though I don't think there's a DLC coming out in September, just because of this recent event week, that doesn't mean that there could be one right around the corner in October either. And at the end of the day, those are just my best guesses as to what I think could happen, but I really am confident that these discounts are here because Rockstar want you to spend a little bit of your cash leading up to the DLC. So let me know what you guys think about this event week in the comments section down below. I don't know about you guys, but the last few event weeks seem to be a little bit rushed, in my opinion. Now, I don't know if that points to anything or if that leads to anything, but the last 2 weeks have just been called Grand Theft Auto Online bonuses. There hasn't really been a theme or anything like that, and even the one before it that had a theme was called Sunday Drivers, which was really random and only featured like Benny's lowrider discounts. So once again, I'm really not too sure what these event weeks mean. They're kind of random. This week has some pretty epic discounts, although it doesn't have the best money-making opportunities. So that's why I want to just warn you guys to not spend your cash, because you never know what's going to be coming up next in Grand Theft Auto Online. But as always, that's really all the information I have for you guys in this video today. If you guys did go on and enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. I should have maybe 1 or 2 more videos coming out later today, working on some live streams for the weekend and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. But of course, without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.